right, we're here down in Impound, a.k.a. the Pretend Winner's Circle.
Why pretend?
Well, that's tomorrow. We're down here with Philippe from the 66 Jackie X car. So,
Can you believe it?
well, wait. We don't want this too excitable. All right.
It's going to be hard, man.
Yeah. So, this little racetrack we're at called Indianapolis Motor Speedway. You guys are officially the first Champ Car winner at Indianapolis.
And the first Mitsubishi as well, you know. And
That was tough at the end.
that was amazing, wasn't it? And you know, I want everybody to know that this car has the 40th best time here and still managed to win. I cannot believe. You know, I was just happy to be here, you know, and then we stay on top, you know, earlier than usual. And then all the fast cars broke down.
Where did you start today, Philippe?
Oh yes, thank you, Clark. You know,
Where did you start, Philippe?
Yeah, well, last.
Yeah.
Oh no, second to last. I'm sorry, my team car was behind me.
You'll start there tomorrow, too.
I know,
No,
but
it's all right.
it worked out.
So this car is a heck of a history here in Champ Car.
Yes, it does. You know, I remember like Mike's brother just came after so many years and remember me in 2011 at The Rock. You know, and we are still here and we are still competing. That's amazing. You know, I can't thank ChampCar enough to allow us to come and play here.
Yes.
I was so happy about playing here. I never expected to be winning here. It's a joy.
Yep.
A joy for all the team. Say hi to my family. Do a Scott Pruitt.
So who are your drivers this weekend?
Well, these guys, we got Keith, Mike, Brian, Chris, Clark, and Dan. He's the man who finished and passed the leader. Oh, I'm sorry. Dale, without him, you know, we would smell gas in the car and things like that, you know.
So what was that like chasing him down at the end?
Oh, it was just a dream job or dream drive as a driver, just to have the opportunity to you know, you're running second at Indy and going as hard as you can go. Although I didn't really know what was going on, the radios were just a little bit of static, and I really found out I won when I pulled in here. And he said, "Can you believe you freaking won Indy?" And I said, "No way!" So, I mean, I couldn't be more excited if this was the 500. It's just unreal. I got to thank my family and again, Clark and Chris and Keith and Brian and Mike. Mike built this motor just a couple of weeks ago, or put it back in here after Charlotte. We had problems there, and it just ran great all day. And Dale gave us great pit stops, and just everything was just couldn't be better. I mean,
Well, congratulations to the there winners at Indianapolis.
now I think I'm gonna have to go get me a Mitsubishi tattoo now to go and do it.
There you have it. We're down here with the second place finisher, Premium Dudes. So Nathan, that was pretty tough, man.
Yeah, it was a bit of a heartbreaker, but second in a 100-car field, we can't complain about that. As much as we want to, we can't complain.
So what happened at the end?
So the electrical issues that we were having all day got a lot worse. We were having issues where car would be going full tilt and then engine just shuts off. And then it either would or would not refire depending on how lucky we were. So we get cases where it would go 10 seconds where the engine's just off before we could get to refire. And that's why you see the 2-minute 30 lap times and stuff.
We were trying to figure out what was going on, and then we saw the tail lights going down the front. I wasn't quite certain if he was hitting the brakes early, but it was just your regular lights were on.
Yeah, it was probably like some main power cycling or something like that.
So,
yeah.
That was rough, man. But still, second place in a field like this is
Second
incredible.
place is good. Yeah, we're happy with it. It was a great race. It's a great facility. Yeah.
So what are you going to do overnight? Or you can't do anything overnight. What are you going to do to
In
get
the
it
next
ready?
2 hours, yeah, we're going to replace some electrical parts. Probably kill switch and the switch panel and stuff. Yeah.
All right, man. Congratulations, second place.
Thank you.
Got it? All right, we're down here with the Bandits. They are the highest finishing Trans Am of all time at Indianapolis, D-Class.
Yeah. Amazing.
So what was that like out there driving this? It's big. It's kind of old, not that old, but it's big against all these little tiny cars out there on this awesome track.
It's amazing. What an opportunity. So glad Champ got us a race here. This is the best.
So was it going strong at the end?
Clutch is gone. We couldn't use a clutch. We were just match shifting the last 2 hours, just keeping it out there to try to finish.
So you were driving a man's car, a man's way.
Yeah.
I kid. So what are you guys going to do different tomorrow? Anything?
Put a new clutch in it.
All right. Congratulations, guys. D-class winners.
Thank you.
Oh, where are you guys from?
Idaho, Pocatello, Idaho, and Salt Lake City, Utah.
Cool. All right, guys. Congrats.
Thanks.
Down here with the third place overall finisher, R3R. Man, this was tough for you guys. You had some issues towards the end, but still third place. First Porsche at Indy.
It was issues at the beginning. We actually had an extra stop on the first lap, so we fell a couple laps back. We made a pass for third on the last lap. So I thought I was in third because the radio wasn't working. And then Dan Clark gets on the radio and goes, "Do you need some motivation or something?" I'm like, "Are we behind them?" And he's like, "Yeah, we're behind them." And our crew chief was like, "Get after." He's like, "He's a straightaway." I said, "This one's for you, Harry," and we went after him.
Cool.
Mo is selling himself short, okay?
He is pretty short.
No pun intended. But we came from dead last after we had to put our window net up on lap 2. Dead last, 104 out of 104th cars. He took it in 7th place overall, a full lap down from the next car, and he made it all up in the last stint. And in fact, he made up 2 minutes of track time in the last hour of racing on the Lexus. They drove fantastic, but he put his head down and he crushed it.
So you guys think you can do it tomorrow?
I think we're going to win it tomorrow. We're going to keep our window net up, and then we're going to win it tomorrow.
All right, guys. And when I said the first Porsche to win here at Indy, it's the first Porsche at Indy Champ Car. How's that?
That's awesome. We'll take it.
There you go. All right, guys. Congratulations.
Thanks, Bill.
Thank you.
Fourth place, right? Fourth place. I'm down here with the fourth place finisher, Birmingham. You guys, fourth place is pretty good for a Lexus.
Well, it's not bad, especially since we lost the clutch about an hour and a half ago and had to run fourth almost my whole stint. Maybe an hour of it or better. About an hour.
Hour and 30 minutes.
You're pretty fresh for doing that.
Well, I don't feel fresh. This
okay.
charge you up.
There you go.
Yeah, we had a good day, man. Everybody drove well. Everybody drove clean. You know, Chris was in there before me. Preston started the race and got us up as far as he could get it.
He got us into the top
That's
line
right.
a lot.
John was in second. We don't know where John's at. And then Casey went next. Like I said, Chris Huggins fourth, and then I brought it home with a broken clutch. So
what are you guys going to do different tomorrow?
we're just going to drive faster.
With all
Fix
the
it.
gears.
We're
Yeah.
going to be up there.
Yeah, we'll be up there.
All right.
Up there.
Good, guys. Congratulations there. Still, fourth is pretty good in this field.
Yeah,
We're not complaining.
We're good.
we're not complaining. It's good.
And we're an impound at Indy.
I know.
It's all
right,
good.
guys. Where are you guys out of?
I'm out of Mississippi. These two are out of Alabama, North Carolina. John's out of North Carolina.
All right, guys. Congrats.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Bill.
I'm down here with fifth place overall and first and A class, Andrew with R Bank Racing Honda Civic. Dude, they said this wasn't good. You know, it was really fast, but they didn't think it would make it, but it did.
Yeah, the car was great. Thank you for 90racing.com for helping us out and getting all the parts we needed. A bit of a scramble last minute like usual, and free shipping and all the help we can get from them, 90racing.com. So, yeah, I was able to make it, and we were able to, see the checkers here at Indy, which is fantastic. Thank you, Champ Car Endurance Series, for making this happen. One of the coolest events we've ever run. So
what was that like out there with a little A-class car against all these D and C class that were just tearing it up?
Well, in Champ Car, with the classing, all the cars are supposed to have parity one way or another. One car might be faster, car might have more fuel, and the way the rules work, it all works out pretty well. So it's just to show that, it's not all C and D class cars, but A and B class cars can compete as well.
So you're going to yell at your dad for being negative Nanny for saying it might not make it?
No, I think everyone deserves to be able to yell at me because I actually made contact with a red Miata about an hour 40 in. If you know what team that is, let me know. I'd like to go over and apologize. I think it was pretty much my fault, and I've let my team down with that. Yeah, I may have flopped better the tires once too. I think the braking markers were set up for Indy cars. I was breaking like 5 markers before the first one.
Well, they told us last night. They said, there's 2 sets of markers. There's one that you don't use, and there is one that you do use.
Oh, I think I may have used the wrong one.
What are you guys going to do different for tomorrow?
Try and run into less Miatas, I guess.
Yeah, there you go. 1 fewer. Yeah. All right. Who are your drivers this weekend?
So we have Justin Shu right here, who recently moved from Wyoming to Colorado. Then we have Troy out of Iowa. Minnesota.
Close enough.
Ben out of Minneapolis.
We also have Simon. How do you pronounce your last name?
Pagino?
That. Oleg out of New York, and then we have some of our pit guys here. Ray.
Ben.
Ben.
Minneapolis.
Out of Minneapolis. We had quite a few drivers, and everyone did a great job except for me.
Well, that's all right, man. All right, congratulations, you guys up here on the sort of the podium at Indianapolis. Congratulations.
Thank you.